undoubtedly, Perez with Madrid is just like, I don't know, a mother and a child. They don't actually, it's very difficult to separate them. Once again, Perez have won the election and the promises were being made by Enrique Riquelme. And also, Perez also made some promises. Enrique Riquelme promises, I think it was more or less political promises because the likes of Erling Haaland, the likes of Klopp, Jurgen Klopp coming in, probably most of the fans or most of the voters didn't actually go for Enrique Riquelme. Once again, Perez have won it. Eddie, his promise, Dumfries, Moreno will be announced. Dumfries will be announced, and I heard Rodrigo will be added. Enrique was the one who absolutely added Rodrigo into his promises. Perez made mention of a particular player. Maybe we'll get onto that for sure. Guys, if you just join us and you are new, remember to hit the subscription button, like and share the video. Eddie, let's talk about Perez's success in Real Madrid. What at all is he been doing for the previous years? Because to my understanding, he resigned for some time. He came in, resigned for some time, and also come in. And it looks like Madrid's success is unquestionable, and their project is undoubtedly growing stronger and stronger every day. What do you make up of his success? How did he become so much important to Real Madrid?
All right, so once again, congratulations to Florentino Perez for being elected as the president of Real Madrid once again. I think the Real Madrid board, they are satisfied with his work. And with your question, I think for Perez, he has been the president for Real Madrid, I think, so for so many seasons. I think he started, if I'm not mistaken, he started way back 2000, the year 2000 to 2006, which he started with the project, the Galacticals, which he went in for the likes of, Figo from their rivals Barcelona, also waiting for Zidane with huge amount of money, also waiting for Ronaldo. Even the Ronaldo, they're waiting for Beckham. And, that season, things didn't go well. They didn't win any trophy. He resigned. He came back again, contested for the presidency again in 2009, and he won. And also went to continue the project again with the Galacticos. So that very year, he went in for Cristiano Ronaldo from Manchester United, waiting for Gareth Bale, waiting for Benzema, waiting for Alonso, So anytime Perez, anytime in his manifesto, he has a particular player who he always targeted. This time around in his campaign, he did mention of a player who is capable of playing the midfield role and also going into the attacking role. And now all football fans, we are thinking of Olise because we saw what Olise have been doing in Bayern Munich. But the question is, it's stated that the player is not in the Premier League.
The player is not in Premier League. He's not in France.
Not in France at all. Not in Spain also. So who is that player? But I don't think it's Olise. That's to my opinion. I don't think it's Olise. But since he said he's going to bring in a player with a Galactical caliber, definitely. My brother, who knows? Yeah, we are all nervous. I said we are not nervous, but we are all eager. We are all eager to know the player he's talking about.
We are all eager to see the kind of player he's talking about for sure. Eddie, clearly, don't you think it's going to be after the World Cup that probably he could be talking about that particular player that we absolutely looking forward for?
The point is he already made the promise before the election and also before the World Cup. So he already has the name and everything, there. But this World Cup is also going to play an important role because if a player showcase a good talent or a good performance in the World Cup, that player is likely to get a chance in the Real Madrid squad. Yeah. Because now he is looking for good players. Now, last 2 seasons, Real Madrid went, I think, trophyless. This very season too, they went without any major trophy. So 2 seasons in a row. So definitely they have to get in some good players, some good quality players to help them boost their squad and compete for the title next season.
to help them boost their squad and absolutely compete the title this season. Clearly, the likes of Mbappe, already we have a lot of strong players and big names in Real Madrid, but they have not they didn't win anything last season. Do you think with the addition of Dumfries and I don't know, with the addition of Dumfries, do you think Moreno could change the face of Real Madrid?
Moreno he has the experience, working with Real Madrid, and getting a player like Memphis Dumfries, he's likely to boost the squad, help them achieve what they want. With the caliber of a manager like Jose Moreno, definitely he will deliver something to Real Madrid. He will give them a trophy. Because anywhere Moreno goes, success follows. So definitely he will deliver. He will deliver.
Eddie, why don't what is the reason of the voters? Why don't they vote Enrique Riquelme? Is it because of his promise? Do you think his promise was outrageous?
I'll say so. I'll say so because he stated that when he comes on board, he's going to sack how do you call it? He's going to sell Vinicius, and we all know Vinicius, Mbappe, and how do you call it? Jude. They are now the face of Real Madrid. So if you are going to sell such a player, whom are you bringing on board? He said Haaland. He's going to bring Haaland on board, but I don't think Haaland is such of a caliber.
And also he made mention of Rodri
And also Rodri, and also bringing how do you call it? Jurgen Klopp.
club.
Yeah. So, but it's good. Now we've gotten someone who is going to compete or contest against Florentino Perez. So from the year 2009, I think till today, it has been Perez, 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 Perez. So now since he has a competitor, he now has a very difficult task to perform. He has to always deliver. Because till 2029, I think that the next election will be in 2029, 3 years. So if he doesn't deliver, definitely they will definitely go in for Enrique. So
Definitely, they have to go
yeah.
for Enrique. Eddie, we saw Real Madrid defense last season. Not that their defense was bad or maybe, but then due to injuries, a lot of injuries absolutely limited Real Madrid defensive phase, and they suffer a lot for that. But adding Kunate to that defense, and if all their defenders get fit next season, do you think Kunate could get much playing time under Jose Mourinho?
Why not? No.
Because we are talking about the likes of Rudiger, the likes of
Yeah, you are right. But if Real Madrid, if all such players are in full fitness, they will compete for the Champions League. That's their favorite title. They'll be competing for the La Liga as well. They'll be competing for the Super Cup. You know, they'll be competing for the how do you call it? The Spanish Super Cup. You know,
Copa
so they
del
have
Rey.
the Copa del Rey as well. So they have, I think, 3 or 4 competition to participate. And definitely, all these players won't be able to. They will need a backup. And when injuries comes in, that's where you will see the useful, usefulness of your
Of the depth of the squad.
now. So I think getting 2, 3 players on board will even motivate the players to give out their best. Imagine having 2, 3 best players in the same position. That's when because you have to perform to get the play time. And with Jose Moreno, he doesn't tolerate nonsense.
It
Yeah.
doesn't tolerate nonsense. And we saw, but there was a lot of friendly game as well. The World Cup is just by the corner with a lot of situations happening right now. A lot of people are predicting France to win the World Cup. But then I think their last friendly, there was an issue between Mbappe and N'Golo Kante. Eddie, what do you think is happening in that French team? Do you think it will affect them in quest for winning the trophy?
I don't see France winning the trophy, winning the World Cup. They have the squad depth, but they have to play as a team. I think during the last World Cup, they went to the final, played against Argentina, gave us one of the best finals. Yeah, taking the game ended in the 3-3 deficit, taking the game to penalties. This time around, I don't see although they still have their squad. They still have some good players on board, but going to the finals or winning the World Cup this time around is going to be difficult. No, I was checking something on the internet and I saw like some predictions, from was it from the period of 4-3-3 or so? All the predictions made over the I think over the years, has been successful. Starting from the year 2010, their prediction, was right, was Spain, was right. The next prediction was Germany, they got it right. The next prediction, they got it right as well. France, they got the other prediction as well, which were Argentina. And now they are taking Spain to win the World Cup again.
Yeah, Spain absolutely have good squad as well. And so
Yeah. So
so
let's just stay back and enjoy that
let's
prediction.
stay back and enjoy. That is it, guys. And so many news will be coming your way for sure. And hey, what's your thoughts about Perez, a big signing player coming in? Which player do you think is gonna be? Is it? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section as well if you think Perez is going for a one particular player you think it will work for Real Madrid.
Actually, don't you think it's Vitinha?
He
Don't you
said
don't
it's
you
not France. Well,
what?
let's see. It could be Vitinha as well. That's what I was also thinking. But when he said it's not France, okay, he didn't say it's not League One.
Uh-huh.
Probably it could be Vitinha or Kvaratskhelia
Yeah.
because he's also an attacking midfielder as well. So or Joao Neves. So anything can happen. Let's see what
And
is going. But I
and
know
they are all young, he said it as a
they're all young, yeah. And these PSG players, if you are going for any of them, just know it's around that figure. So let's see what is going to happen, guys. If you think it's any of these players, let's know in the comment section. See you in the next video. And hey, ciao.
if you think otherwise, let us know in the comment section as well. Let's find out who that player could be.
Hala Madrid.